What's up guys, I'm Shane Peterson and welcome back to another episode of Off the Rip. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk about Thunder Valley, third round of the Pro Motocross Series. Things were a little rocky for some riders like Chase Sexton, who lost a lot of points, Levi Kitchen, but on the flip side, good rides for Justin Cooper in the 450 class and Chance Hymas in the 250 class, getting his first ever career moto win. So there's a lot to break down from Thunder Valley, so let's get into it in this episode of Off the Rip. So from Thunder Valley, there weren't many wild moments from crashing, but there were some wild passes that went down. For instance, Haiden Deegan's Moto 1 pass on Tom Vialle. Dude, it was wild how committed he was. He took that first place position back with authority. He said, "Give me that, give me that." And then Tom Vialle tries to get Haiden Deegan back on that last lap, but it doesn't go as planned. He ends up going down, and then Deegan had a funny comment to say about it on the podium.
And yeah, it was cute. Tom ran into me. That was, he went down, but anyways.
Then in the first moto of that 450 class, Chase Sexton comes in hot on Hunter Lawrence, slams the door, going from the inside to the outside. But then Chase Sexton ran into problems, goes down in the first moto after gravity cavity, and then took that huge digger in Moto 2 right before the finish line. So not too many wild crashes, but there were some wild passes from Thunder Valley. My boy Jett pulled through for me in RM Fantasy. He was the only one I got right, but my picks were Jett Lawrence, Justin Cooper, Chase Sexton, Hunter Lawrence, and Dylan Ferrandis. Wild card, 10th place, I put Freddie Noren. So close again, one spot away. He ended up getting 11th, so 3 races in a row, I ended up getting the wild card, just one off. So hopefully next week and I can get it. Ended up scoring 45 points total, and now my ranking is 6,619. So I'm just going down, but next weekend, we're coming back up. We're on the come up. So the 450s ended up going first at this race. Biggest thing from it, Jett Lawrence getting the win, the overall win. A lot of people were thinking that he wasn't, since he was all bruised and battered from his crash at Hangtown. Big thing for him though is that he made up a bunch of points on Chase Sexton. He was down 24 points coming into the race, and now he leaves with 16 points, or now he's 16 points behind his brother Hunter Lawrence. So he's chopping down that points lead fast. His brother better watch out. The question was, coming into Thunder Valley, were the Lawrence brothers going to be comfortable on their Honda 450s? And then the broadcast broke the news, said that they went back to their 2023 settings. So looks like they are just going to stick with that. Said the 2024 components weren't cutting it. So I think we're gonna see the Lawrence brothers just kick ass from here on out, if they're riding that setting that Jett was using last year. So moving on though to another rider, another rookie who kicked some butt, was Justin Cooper. Led a lot of laps. Gotta think he has a bunch of confidence now leaving Thunder Valley. Yes, Thunder Valley is a track that he does really well on. So I'm curious to see how he's going to do at his hometown race at Unadilla, or any race from here on out. So good ride for Justin Cooper, bad ride for Chase Sexton. bad ride, bad dog. No, but didn't go as planned for Chase. We saw him up there in the first moto, but went down, like I said, after gravity cavity. So then try to make up on the second moto, ends up going down trying to get around Justin Cooper. So not the ride Chase Sexton wanted to have after blowing the doors off the whole 450 class at Hangtown, but I'm sure he's gonna make up some points and put in a good ride, either at High Point or at the next coming races. So let's get into this 250 class. Starting off, we're gonna go with qualifying. My boy Tyrone, Ty Masterpool, qualifies P1. Awesome to see Ty doing it big on the Pro Circuit Kawasaki. It seems like he's just getting more and more comfortable on it. So it's gonna be really cool to hopefully see Ty battle for podiums and even race wins. You know, it'd be cool to see him up there. But moving on to that first moto of the 250 class, definitely the best race of the day. Haiden Deegan, Tom Vialle battling all the way to the end. Like I said in the wild moments, Haiden Deegan just crazy pass on Tom Vialle. Like, it's insane how committed he was and how Tom Vialle just kind of shut off. Like, I mean, Haiden Deegan, that's cool to see how committed a rider is to winning. And as fans, I like that. I think we can appreciate that because that's what we want to see. We want to see these guys just lay it down. Not literally like Chase Sexton. No, we just want to see these guys lay it down and just ride to the best of their abilities and just go for it. And just going off of that, I think we kind of knew what we were going to see out of Haiden Deegan, because I think we all knew he wasn't going to settle for a second place, especially after leading the whole moto. He ended up settling for a second though in Moto 2. Didn't really have anything for Chance Hymas, man. He was ripping. Chance Hymas just led from start to finish. Great ride for him. Now, with Chance having a ride like that, you gotta think he has a lot of confidence leaving Thunder Valley. He knows he can run up front. He knows he can even check out from the rest of the group. So I'm sure we're gonna see the 48 and the 38 do some battling the rest of the season. But looking at High Point, Chance Hymas did really well there last year. He led pretty much all of Moto 1. So the question is, for next weekend, can Chance Hymas get an overall win, or will Haiden Deegan get his 4th overall this season, going 4 for 4? I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll be here on Off the Rip to talk about it with you guys.